time now for the Belestrator. And Coach, coming off Jets week, really good front that you faced down there in the Meadowlands. Now you come back home. You got the Colts. They got some pretty good motors up front in their front four, right?
Yeah, they really do. And like the Jets, they play a lot of people, but it really centers around Buckner and Ngakoue, 91 and 99. These two guys are a lot to handle. We'll start with Buckner. You can see Buckner usually lines up in here on one of the guards in their over or under front. And so here you can see his strength, his length. He's got really long arms, and he's a tall guy, and he's able to get into these shorter offensive linemen inside the centers and guards and kind of leverage them and just walk right around there and strip sack Wilson. There's the ball on the ground. So
powerful hands, huh? Ooh.
Yeah, very explosive guy. It's kind of Seymour type of build, long and athletic, a lot of leverage. Now here they are against Jacksonville, and they move him outside. So here he is rushing the edge and breaking down Cam Robinson, who's pretty good tackle there. So rushing against him, breaking down his arms there, and Lawrence tries to get away from him, and this guy's just hard to get away from. He's really very athletic and long and smart football player, good pass rush technique rusher, has some good moves in there and good awareness.
Doesn't get past the quarterback too. It's the worst place you want to be, right?
Yeah, you don't want to. That's right, 100%.
Here he is, Ngakoue on the outside.
Here's Ngakoue, 91. Okay, so this time he's lined up over here on the left side. Ngakoue is fast, very athletic, very quick. He can run the edge. He can also, make the up and under move, which is what he does right here. Starts up the field, which, coming around, run around the tackles is a problem. And then he starts him up the field and slips inside and just, makes it look easy on Tannehill. So it barely touch him. So you got Ngakoue, who's more of an end, Buckner, who's more of an inside guy. Sometimes they're apart, sometimes they're together. They definitely move them around. So here's an example against the Chiefs with this is Buckner here on the left side and Ngakoue over here on the right side. So
really spread out there, okay.
Yeah, now so it's hard to figure out how you help them and all that. So what'll happen here is Buckner gets off and penetrates and kind of forces Mahomes to avoid him, and then meanwhile Ngakoue comes around there and makes the strap, the sack, and makes the play there. But it's really Buckner that flushed him out and sets it up for Ngakoue. And then here's an example in the Denver, where they're together. So this is again Buckner penetrating in the B gap there, and Wilson steps up and he steps right up into Ngakoue, and Ngakoue comes underneath and makes the play. So sometimes they're apart, sometimes they're together, and then here's a play right here with Ngakoue and Buckner. And really, it's just a question of who gets there first. They're both there, and there they are wrapping them up at the same time. Buckner makes an inside move there and ends up on the center. Ngakoue comes inside. There's the corners blitzing out here, and the tackle takes him. But I mean, it's just a race to the quarterback with these two guys.
And it's not a ton of games, right? They don't run a ton of TE stuff. It's straight go.
Just mix it in there a little bit, but it's just two really, really good football players that they can cause you a lot of trouble. So we're going to have to do a great job on that.
I'm sure you'll be ready for them. Good luck Sunday against the Colts, Coach. All right?
Thanks, Hope.